Okay, 110.8. The number is 180. The letter is G. My name is Mig. We're playing the Outer Worlds, and we're leaving this map. Let's get into the ship and go find our next.
Is this your ship? Oh my stars, she is just so handsome.
Woo.
Does she have a name yet? What's her drive model? Oh, gosh. Listen to me babbling. When I was in Edgewater, I dreamed of flying on a real ship.
Exposition.
Working on a real engine. Belonging to a
Thank you,
proper
Greek
crew.
Horse.
Edgewater won't last another season without power, but that don't change the fact that I'm indentured to Spacer's Choice. Company expects me back at my post.
Why are you telling me this? Nothing keeping you from doing the same. Come join the space communists.
When you came along, I never thought I had the choice.
Space Marxists,
I want to ask
space
you something,
liminists.
and you can say no. But can I come with you?
Uh-huh.
I could tend to your engine. I know my G valves from my catalyzers, and I can
Yes,
keep your
Miss
ship
Haley.
singing. And if you ever need a pair of eyes watching your back, I can do that too.
I just want to make sure that the pilot we hire has a big, bushy porn mustache. Why would you want to go in space with a
I've been thinking
stranger?
about that. I never got along with Mr. Thompson, but I don't think he deserved to die.
Uh-huh.
He tried to do his best.
Yep, and I killed him. Hey, he threatened me
I
first.
suppose that's fair. You were just acting in self-defense and all. I had my misgivings about Miss McDevitt and the deserters, but you took pity on them and sent power to their garden, even though you knew Mr. Thompson would hate you for it.
Because they were the proletariat.
All this time, you've been determined to get your regulator back, get your ship up and running, and cut a path out of this place. And well, I won it.
Oh, interesting. I can throw her out.
Not much of an Edgewater left to go back to.
Uh-huh.
My whole life's been small.
Interesting that the conversation
realized
tree is
that
going to
when
be
you walked into
different, right?
town.
Depending on how we finished out
I could see
here.
the same faces every day, the same sky, the same stars. Then I saw this ship. This
Then I saw
gorgeous,
her
stately
face.
lady with her eyes turned skyward, and
Now.
I made up
I'm
my
a
mind to
believer.
come along with you.
Sure, okay, whatever.
Yes. I mean, thanks.
Woohoo!
You won't regret this, mister.
Come on, you're holding up the plot.
I can call you Captain now.
Ah,
I'm a captain.
Ooh, it's so hard not to just pull the trigger. Normally I would do that knowing that it wouldn't do anything bad, but I think always bad trigger pull, yes. Sup, Vicar? You want to, like, cast judgment on me?
Certainly I'm looking forward to flying on a ship named the Unreliable. I'll just head upstairs and claim a room.
Yeah, no, let's talk, yo.
As always, I am at your
Damn that
disposal.
lighting, yo.
Anything you'd like to discuss?
Get mad at me. Whoa!
I've been thinking on that. There's a former infamous philosopher scholar who fled Terra 2 some years
Yeah.
ago. He's
We
an
don't have
expert
a
on
Shepherd
Bacono.
book.
He's also who told me of the journal's presence in Emerald Vale.
Survivor of Barney
If
Miller.
anyone in this colony could translate that book, it would be him.
A former what now?
You caught me. Listen, the OSI frowns on fraternization with philosophists.
Ah.
I'd like to keep my associations with our scholar friend quiet.
So, how do we... So I'm
That's
gonna get
a good
another
question.
side quest?
We should start on the
Oh
ground.
my god.
It's where I'd go if I wanted to get off Terra 2. Great place to pick up a
Oh,
ride
okay.
to Festus,
So no,
Scylla,
this is
even
the...
Monarch.
Yeah, okay.
All I need is access to a data cartridge from the security terminal. Their easily hackable system keeps a registry of all crew
No,
manifests for both
I
arrivals
think this is a
and
side
departures.
quest. Oops. How will accrued
I'll
manifest?
comb the last 6 months of departure manifests to track the Philosophist's off-world destination.
Yeah.
Before I transferred to Edgewater, I had a wealth of time to develop certain secular skills. during my
Oh,
years
he's got a
serving
little sneery
particular
smile, huh?
penitentiary flock. I meditated,
At
led
least
sermons, provided guidance to the
their mouths
inmates
aren't
as
as
needed,
scary
of
as the
course. I also played prison yard tossball
Borderlands
and
people.
taught myself a bit about computronic security systems.
Kitty says, yes. Sounds good, let's go.
Thank you, Captain.
Oh, apparently I'm captain again. Alright, so now I have another quest item? No. Let me. Hold on. Hold on. Companion quest. Oh, I see. Groundbreaker. I don't even know what the groundbreaker is. Does that send me back outside? Where's my quest marker? Let's go outside and see what we see. Now, is there... I say, boy. Is there a quest marker, or is that in the next colony? I think that's in the next colony. Like the groundbreaker it talks about. Right? And I said, let's go, and he went back upstairs, and she came back. Alright. Alright, so let's go inside. Stupid conversation engine. What's up? Talk to you.
Something you need?
Apparently not. Oh, apparently not. Alright, apparently I can pick my own locks.
Quick?
I don't want it. Yes. You don't have anything? Alright, so if I switch back... Ah, yeah, so this is a different background. And these are... Ah, haha, see, I'm learning. I pay attention sometimes, vaguely, almost. Let's push the buttons and get the hell out of here, yo.
Captain, I have detected that the town of Edgewater is now without power. I appreciate you doing your part to hasten their demise.
Good job, Red Ada. You will make a fine communist.
What can I do for you, Captain?
I have a power
Do
regulator.
you know how to install a power regulator?
Yes.
Outstanding, Captain. Your aptitude for engineering will prove invaluable in the event
Engineering
of another
used.
catastrophic engine failure.
Woohoo!
Our engine room is located behind you.
Across
the cargo bay, up the ladders.
Up the ladders. Up your ladders, lady. I am in short quarters, so I want to use short quarters weapons. Actually, I kind of liked the plasma guy. Thank you, quest marker. Go up further. Thank you, quest marker. Again, a very specific amount of XP. Alright. Break a leg. I heal. It's what I do.
What can I do for you, Captain? All systems are operating within acceptable parameters. I am prepared to bring the unreliable into low-altitude orbit. This should prove an adequate test of our flight capabilities.
Whatever you say, Red Ada. Thank you for being a communist. Let's get out of here. Before they do something else to us. I could skip this. I could press enter. But I will not. Poot, 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 poot. Aha. Give them stronger... Oh, I can...
Communication request from Dr. Phineas Wells.
Aha, Phineas.
Aha, there you are. Hale and hearty, and captain of your own ship. I see you're putting the unreliable to good use.
Antique saber.
But her former captain, horrible way to die. How are you feeling, by the way? I lost track of you in that cave back there. Experiencing any unnatural drippage? Perfectly normal side effect of thawing, I assure you.
Only from certain orifices. I've been feeling a little lightheaded. Also, I can slow down time.
Oh, that, yes, that's probably permanent. I wouldn't worry about it, though.
Everybody loves the Q button. She's watching him.
What you saw in Emerald Vale is happening all across the colony. Food shortages, lack of supplies, and basic necessities. We're dying. The chairman, the minister, and all their lackeys on the board are to blame.
Tear
The
down
Hope
the
has some of the
bourgeois.
brightest minds Earth ever
Easy.
sent us. If we can revive the Hope's colonists, they can help us undo the board's
Ah.
mistakes. They can help us set things right.
They can help us
You
form
need
a
to get
new
to
red
Stellar
army.
Bay on Monarch. I have contacts there. They'll help me, help us, find the chemicals to revive your fellow colonists. Gladys Kelly, lovely woman, runs a cozy little black marketing outfit on the Groundbreaker. She can get you a nav key to
Groundbreaker.
land on Stellar Bay.
Groundbreaker. Why do I need a nav key?
Strictly speaking, Monarch is a moon, terraformed badly, and almost completely lawless. You'll love it.
Absolutely. More face
Captains
crits is
don't
better
fly
face
their own
crits.
ships, you see. Your navigation terminal handles the, navigation. Think of a nav key as a set of flight instructions. The board's been confiscating nav keys for Stellar Bay, so we must rely on unconventional means of acquisition. Hence, Miss Gladys Kelly.
What's stopping me from just
Without
leaving?
a skip drive, good luck. You'll be dead before you make it to the nearest star. Look, I admire your optimism, but the sad truth is you're stuck here. You, me, and the rest of this colony. We're all skating precariously around the edge of oblivion together.
Woohoo!
None of us are leaving Halcyon alive, so we may as well make it a better place. And we can start by reviving the Hope.
Exposition. How do I know I can trust
Gladys
her?
and I have been doing business for years. Her smuggling credentials are unimpeachable. If anyone can get you a key to Monarch, it's her.
And her pips. Can I land somewhere else?
In theory, I suppose you could land your ship in Cascadia, and in theory, I suppose you
up by
might
Seattle.
survive the experience. Cascadia is utterly seething with dangerous, highly aggressive creatures more than capable of tearing you limb from limb.
Do they give crits if I hit them
You'd
in the
have to be
face?
a lunatic to land in Cascadia, and I'm reasonably certain I tested your brain for incipient signs of insanity. Trust me, talk to Gladys Kelly.
Incipient signs of insanity. Fine.
Excellent. I'll send her a wireless. Let her know you're coming.
Push the plot.
By the way, I gave Captain Hawthorne a disguise apparatus of my own design.
Disguise
Cutting-edge
apparatus.
technology, years ahead of its
Oh,
time.
that's your respec machine, yeah?
I call it the holographic shroud. I'm sure it
I'll
will
have to
prove
retrieve it.
remarkably useful to you. You'll find it in the captain's quarters.
You want to explain that, yo?
Marvelous device. I'm
What you
quite
talking
proud
about,
of
Willis?
myself. The shroud changes the user's appearance to mimic that of
It's the
another.
respec device.
It has limits. First-generation technology, you see, but promising. Exciting to see it in use at last. Very simply, the holographic shroud uses biometric information contained on standard identity cartridges to generate a holographic projection around you.
I want to be the ship.
Only stands up to a casual scrutiny. Use it too long, bound to flicker, blur, something like that. Movement
Okay,
makes it
so maybe
more
it's not your
likely.
respec device.
Best used in moderation. When you see guards in your path, you can't sneak past.
It's kind of
them.
interesting that this game's not really sure what it wants to
Maintain
be.
your
A
distance.
looter
Act normal.
or
No
a sneaker
running, no
or
jumping.
what?
Don't draw their attention. If they pay attention, they're more likely to notice flaws in the hologram.
Put a flaw in your hologram.
A change of clothes. What is this? Some old spy serial? What inattentive and brainless guard would be fooled by such a shabby disguise?
Uh-huh.
The holographic shroud masks not only your clothes, but your face.
What about the
and
silver shroud?
fingerprints.
That was the,
It modulates your voice and
Fallout.
sweetens your breath.
Hero, right?
Science. that's
Science! Good heavens, Miss Takamoto. Sure, whatever.
all.
I'm done
Excellent.
talking to you.
I'll contact you once you've found a way to get to Stellar Bay.
Do
If
you know
have
the way
any
to Stellar
questions,
Bay?
Come see me in my lab.
If
And
you're
remember,
going to
don't trust
Mos
the board.
Eisley
They'll
Spaceport,
try to win you over with promises of wealth
be
and
sure to
power,
wear
but it's a lie.
some
The
flowers
board's
in your
only
hair.
interested in filling their own pockets. If we don't put a stop to them, they're going to run this colony to the ground.
Transmission ended.
Whatever
If
you
are
say,
ready to
Captain
depart,
Marks.
Please select a destination on your navigation terminal.
Got it. So, are you a navigation terminal? You are a navigation to the unreliable navigation terminal. Gladys. Don't do that. I made a mess. Use the system map. The Groundbreaker. I can go... No. I can go here. I can go there. Interesting. This is where my quest marker is, huh? Alright, I'll go... Wow, really? Okay, cutscenes with interruptions on the interruptions of the cutscenes. Welcome to the system map. That was for the previous screen I was looking at. Well, there's our first really obvious bug. Moving between planets is considered extremely dangerous.
Arrived at the Groundbreaker.
Alright. So, that means I want to go get the Priesty McPriest face.
Got a sec?
Sure, talk to me, yo.
Hey, Captain. I heard that Groundbreaker's got a real good engineer. A lady named Junlei Tennyson?
Oh, you're gonna have a quest as well, huh? What about her?
I was thinking that maybe I ought to meet her. If you got time to swing us by, I mean.
Oh my god.
I don't got much experience fixing actual
More
spaceships.
quests.
I bet you
Sapphire
can Borscht
wine.
and beans. She could teach me all manner of stuff.
Borscht. Borscht? Borscht, huh? We could head over
Thanks,
to engineering
Captain.
now.
I'll be sure to make it
Alright,
worth it.
well, I guess I don't have to go get the vicar.
Did you want to talk about something else?
Not really. Break time's over. Alright, sure. Let's... Oh, hello, Vicar Max. You've got a sawed-off shotgun. That's not fun. Alright, so let's ignore what you've got. Now, you don't need ammo, right? So if you don't need ammo, you can have that. And while we're at it, Vicar, you can have that also. Hella. Anyway, journally. Speak to Gladys, get the shroud, yada yada. Let's do some sapphire wine, yo. Sapphire wine. What's in the codex? What are we looking at for? Oh, Vicar Max has a perk available. Increase your hack skill. Decrease threat. Oh, decrease aggro, huh? Increase aggro. Increase health. I guess I'll put it in hacking support, right? I'll apply it and accept it. What did I pick for you anyway? Engineering support. Yeah. These all seem smart. I mean, if you die, you get resurrected because we're playing on fucking tourist mode, right? So, you know. Alright, let's go see the new map. Ooh, party selection. Gotcha. I will take the Parvati. Well, I can take both of them. Oh. Sure, why not? How lovely. Alright, well. Let us not push the gun button.
Grease and unwashed bodies. Just as I remembered.
Alright, so if I run over here, are we looting or are we stealing? We're stealing. Alright, whatever.
That's not the point. This hackman just knocked out one of my workers.
I heard you the first time. There weren't any witnesses.
No witnesses. He's not even denying it.
Jackass had it coming.
Shut it, Felix. You're not making this any better.
You get cute with me again, you little backbait brat, I'm gonna toss you out an airlock.
Oh.
This is the Groundbreaker, not Byzantium. You ain't the law here. I am. Now move along.
Hello, Mardet.
I don't have time for this. Bitch.
Where are you going? You're leaving. Okay. You.
Just arrived? Head over to customs. Wheeler needs to process you. Just arrived?
Okay,
Head
that's
over
all you have to
customs.
say.
Wheeler needs to process you.
You, on the other hand, you're just standing there like I should be talking to
Going for
you.
a stroll around the docking base?
Uh-huh. I noticed you were in the middle
Sure
of an
was.
argument earlier.
Got a knack for upsetting the board and the Mardettes all at once. Between you and me, I was hoping they'd come to fisticuffs.
Mm-hmm.
I had this foreman, right? Guy never liked me, always trying to get a rise out of me. But I keep my chin up, right? Be the bigger man, I tell myself. He's a Spacer's chosen man, though. So when the Chosen beat my Rangers the other night, my foreman comes swaggering up with his head full of boasting.
And that's when you resolved your differences.
That's when I broadsided him with a tossball stick. Yeah.
Yeah.
Look, this was a long time coming. Guy thinks he can push me around because he's some sky-high foreman, and I'm just a back-based dock worker. Well, former dock worker. Guess I just tendered my resignation.
With a stick. Got any plans?
Enjoy my freedom. Scrounged together enough bits for a 0G. Other than that, can't say as I do.
Is this like a recruit?
Hey, not for nothing. But I saw you wander out of that ship over there by the dock.
This is a recruit.
Wouldn't happen to be yours, would it?
That's me.
Captain of the Unreliable. You're like something out of a serial drama.
Ah.
Hey, I don't want to talk your ears off, guessing you got places to be. I appreciate your time.
I'm Spacious
Felix
Stalini.
Millstone. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
See you around, Felix.
See you around, boss.
Boss, huh?
Going for a stroll around the docking base?
Oh, I don't get to talk to
Going for
you.
a stroll around the
Alright, well, that
docking base?
was not a recruit, I guess. This seems like a good place to stop. My name is Mig. I'd like to thank you very much for watching to the end of the episode. Do please feel free, wow, to click the like and the subscribe. They do help out a great deal. However, just for now, we aren't in 7.
Carry on.
Over and out.